Detective James Stone stared at the elegant invitation card on his desk. Written in perfect calligraphy was a dinner invitation from the wealthy businessman Robert Maxwell for 7 p.m. that evening. Something felt wrong. Maxwell was found dead in his study just 3 hours ago. Stone arrived at Maxwell Manor as the sun set. The grand house stood silent, its windows dark, except for a dim light in the study. The front door was unlocked. "Hello," Stone called out, his voice echoing through the empty halls. No answer. He made his way to the study, gun ready. The door creaked open to reveal Maxwell's body slumped over his desk, an empty wine glass beside him. On the desk sat an identical invitation card to the one Stone received. The detective examined the scene carefully. Maxwell wore an expensive suit, his silver watch showing 6:45 p.m. The wine glass contained traces of red liquid. No signs of struggle. Stone noticed something odd. Maxwell's computer showed 7:15 p.m., 30 minutes ahead of his watch. The screen displayed an email draft. "Detective Stone, if you're reading this, I'm dead. Someone has been threatening me for weeks. They promised to kill me at exactly 7 p.m. today. I invited you hoping you'd save me, but I fear it's too late. Robert Maxwell." The medical examiner arrived and confirmed Maxwell died from poison in his wine around 6:45 p.m. Stone questioned the staff. The butler said he served Maxwell's usual evening wine at 6:30 p.m. The cook mentioned preparing Maxwell's favorite meal for 7 p.m. The gardener reported seeing a strange car at 6:15 p.m. Maxwell's secretary confirmed he had no meetings scheduled. Stone examined the wine bottle in the kitchen. Normal cork, normal label. But something caught his eye: tiny puncture marks on the foil seal. He rushed back to the study and carefully smelled the wine glass. A faint, bitter almond scent: cyanide. The detective pieced it together. The killer knew Maxwell's routine of drinking wine before dinner. They arrived early, injected poison through the foil, and waited for Maxwell to take his usual drink. But who had access to the house? Who knew his schedule? And why set up the elaborate invitation scheme? Stone checked the security cameras. At 6:15 p.m., a familiar car entered the driveway belonging to Maxwell's own secretary, Jane Porter. He found her trying to leave through the back door. "Going somewhere, Miss Porter?" "Detective Stone. I was just getting some air." "Strange time for that. Especially since you said Maxwell had no meetings today. Yet you knew about his evening routine. And those threatening emails? Sent from an account you created." Jane's face hardened. "He deserved it. 15 years, I worked for him. Then he announced he's selling the company, leaving us all jobless. My retirement, my future, gone. So you poisoned his wine and planted fake evidence to create mystery around his death. Even sent me an invitation to arrive after he died. But you made one mistake: you changed his computer time to match your story about 7 p.m., but forgot about his watch." The secretary's shoulders slumped in defeat. Stone read her rights as police sirens wailed in the distance. Another appointment with death solved. The next morning, Stone filed his report. A simple case of revenge turned deadly. But something still bothered him about those invitation cards, both written in the same elegant hand. He opened his drawer to examine his card again. It was gone, just like the one from Maxwell's desk. Some mysteries, it seemed, would remain unsolved.